What's up, guys? Welcome to Film is More Fun. In this video, I want to show you how to load and rewind 35mm film in a manual SLR. We'll be using the Nikon F3 in this video, but the procedure is pretty much the same for so many cameras, so it definitely might apply to yours. Now, I'll be as quick and concise as I can be, just kind of giving like a step-by-step overview and just, get you out and get you shooting real fast. So let's check it out. Okay, so to load a manual SLR, and in the case of the Nikon F3 here, I need to pull up my rewind lever here. A lot of cameras do this. They use the rewind crank as, a way to open the back door. Sometimes there's a little latch or a lever. In the case of the F3 here, there's a little lever I have to slide before I can pull this open. It's kind of a safety. So I do that, I pull it open, and you'll see the back pops open. So we're going to open this up. And then what we have here is the inside of the camera. We're going to take our 35mm film, and you'll see that on the bottom of the crank there's some forks. Okay, you want to line that up if you can with inside the bottom of the film here. It's like a little line here. So you want to line that up if you can. Kind of wiggle this around, spin till it sits. Now we're going to extend the film to the other side. Now in here, there's a advance crank which connects to this spindle, and then inside the center of the spindle are little, I guess they're little catches or like little openings. You're going to take, this is called the leader. You're going to take the leader and you're going to put it inside right here. Okay, and in the case of this F3, I'm going to manually advance that till it catches. Okay. Get one advancement with the crank is I kind of hold it in place and then advance that. Then I know, this is good to go. It's okay to go ahead and close the back. Take a picture or hit your shutter rather. You can do that twice. Now you're good to go. And that's basically how you're going to load a complete manual SLR. Now, rewinding and removing your film, a lot of cameras, F3 included, have a button on the bottom, on the side, on the back. Somewhere on the camera will be a button that will disengage the spool from the inside here. So you'll want to push that in, and that will allow you to then take your rewind crank, flip open a little arm, or whatever configuration your camera has. You're going to basically just rewind the film. So you continue to wind this crank until you feel it give, and you'll feel there'll be less tension on it, less and less tension, until eventually it'll just feel like it breaks free or is completely sucked back into the canister. And you'll know because this will wind really, really easily, and you'll know it by feel. So once everything is rewound, and if you're unsure, rewind it for an extra 10-15 seconds. You can't over rewind them. It'll infinitely rewind. So if you're unsure if you've gotten all of the film back in the canister, just rewind a couple more cranks. It can't hurt it. Once you're sure that everything's back in the canister, we're going to repeat the process to open the back of the film. Again, in the case of the F3, it's going to be this little lever here. I'm going to slide over, and I'm going to pull up, and then we have a completely rewound 35mm cassette. All right, guys. Hey, I hope that was helpful. If you could do me a favor, smash that like button. I have a couple other videos coming up here. If you're interested, Film is More Fun is all about film cameras, and we do reviews, how-tos like this, camera overviews. If that's your jam, go ahead, hit subscribe, and you'll get the latest and the greatest. So until next time, we'll see you.